This is Destiny from 1921. It was a silent film directed by Fritz Lang and was very influential to directors of the silent and sound eras. Louis Buñuel was impressed by its amazing visual and sad qualities. Thus, the film became an influential force in most of his works. Also, this was Alfred Hitchcock's favorite film, which really says something about this movie and how much power it has. So let's talk about the plot. In the opening scenes, we're introduced to a happy young couple who intend to marry. On their travels, they encounter a stranger, a gaunt and unsmiling figure in a black cloak who is heading for the same village that is their destination. The very sight of him darkens the atmosphere and kills their happy and excited mood right off the bat. The stranger is of course Death himself, or the Grim Reaper, who seeks to purchase the land owned by the village elders. He informs the elders that he is weary and wishes to settle down. Once he buys land, the stranger erects an estate surrounded by an impossibly high wall, a wall with no apparent door or entryway. And his next act is to claim the soul of the young man. The young woman searches the village and fails to find her fiancé, but when she takes poison, she's able to pass through the wall and confront Death. He takes her to a room full of candles representing the souls of humanity. When the young woman demands that Death restore her fiancé to life, he agrees to do so only if she can defeat him, and he gives her 3 opportunities. The young woman's 3 chances to defeat Death unfold in the form of 3 tales set in desperate parts of the world in 3 different historical periods: Persia in the days of the Caliphate, Renaissance Venice, and Imperial China. 3 incarnations of her young man are threatened with extinction, and 3 incarnations of the young woman have a chance to rescue him. These stories make up for the bulk of the movie, and each is longer and more elaborate than the one preceding. Eventually, when the young woman proves unable to beat Death, she is given one final chance to win her fiancé. But when she finds the price demanded of her too high to pay, the lovers are nonetheless reunited in the afterlife, in a strangely gratifying finale. The timing of this movie was perfect. After the Great War ended, which is most notably referred to as World War I, people became very interested in spiritualism. And the thought that there was an afterlife was pretty intense, seeing that several had lost their families and loved ones. And the way this movie plays out makes that thought pretty significant. I already told you that the film ended up getting pretty good reception for the most part, though there were some people that ragged on it by saying that it's not German enough, which to that I say it's a great film either way, so who cares if it's German or not? So, check it out.